Hello and welcome to Coloring Countdown to Christmas. We're almost there, just 1.5 weeks to go. And today I'm having this sweet little scene of a boy that carries all the big boxes and gives some presents to somewhere. And I'm gonna have him colored in the so not traditional Christmas colors. I wanted something a bit more modern. So I decided I'd go with lime green and magenta purple colors for the huge gifts. And, just introduce colors that we might associate more with the 21st century or maybe the late 20th century rather than the early 20th, late 19th century there. And it works rather well. I mean, the line work, yes, is still vintage. The face, how it's constructed and how the lines are drawn is still vintage. And also like the patterns on the boxes and stuff, but it's not too heavy, so I can get away with adjusting the age of that page here, of that drawing here, by just using very modern colors. There's other pages that I couldn't get away with, that I really had to go for vintage coloring and also for the cozy mood and not the modern mood. But with this one here, I think I got away with it. Same goes for the scene that I colored yesterday. No, the day before, excuse me, Monday. It was Monday. Anyway, I'm just going around the page and adding color there, having lots of greens, some of them being cold colors, some of them being warm colors. So the e-legs is the cold color, the trousers are more on the warm scale of the spectrum. But they sit way more in the middle than the packages with the lime green. They're very warm greens, but the ones that I'm working with here, the sage and the hookus green and the pine tree green, they're more in the middle of the green scale. And then the e-legs is on the way cold. There's a lot of blue in there, so it's a way colder shade of green. And I'm just using 5 colors maximum pretty much per page or per drawing, per artwork anyway. And I don't do that consciously, but subconsciously, that I have a maximum of like 5 or 6, it's more 5 colors. And then I just have different shades of those 5 colors and play with that a lot and achieve depth and light and shadow and dimension and perspective and all of that with just very few colors, but lots and lots of different shades of that color. So I'm introducing quite a bit of brown and black just to calm down the piece. I mean, the purple and the lime is really popping. That page is like, woo, super wild. So I introduced quite a bit of dark brown to calm that down on the head and also on the shoes of the boy. And I'm having a cold green that I also used in the e-legs for the background there, for the green parts. I think I'm using emerald green, but you have to check on the blog on Friday if you want to know exactly which color it was. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I colored this page. I'm working ahead, folks. Anyway, it had some dark indigo added for the shading on the snow, and then I'm going over the whole thing with paint thinner and smoothing everything out and making it look not so grainy, which really helps when you have a lot of white space that you're working with. So you're just pulling in the pigment and having it very smooth, and that makes for a way nicer look to the eye. I'm adding some color to the sentiment, and then I'm done. I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I will see you tomorrow with a new video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. You got some time to create, and you enjoy yourself while doing that. See you tomorrow, folks. Bye-bye.